Today's workout is a 5-minute postpartum cardio HIIT workout. It's HIIT, but without the jumping and keeping it low to moderate intensity, so it's postpartum friendly and prenatal friendly too. All you'll need is a mat. Let's get started. Hey mamas, welcome to today's workout. Today we're doing a 5-minute cardio HIIT workout. So we're gonna work intervals, but we're keeping it low impact, joint friendly, and no jumping involved. So you don't need any equipment today, just a mat or a soft surface. And we're gonna start with the side shuffle. So come to the side of your mat and we're gonna shuffle across side to side. I'll show you some modifications here. So we're gonna sit back into those hips, and whatever you wanna do with your hands is good with me. So we're just gonna shuffle side to side and then stop at the edge of your mat or however much space you have. So you're picking up your feet and just pushing your hips back, staying low in those legs, and the lower you want to get, the more you're going to feel that burn in the tops of the legs. But you can stay higher if you'd like to as well. You can even reach for the floor at the bottom. Now, if you don't want to skip to the side or shuffle like this, just step and then take that little bit of impact out, but still keeping it in the legs. Rest. All right, we're moving right on to posterior swing. So you swing the arms through the legs, drive the hips, take the fists up to shoulder height. So it's kind of like you're holding a kettlebell. So today you've noticed we're not taking any breaks. We're moving continuously through the 5 minutes. That's going to keep that heart rate up and bump up that calorie burn. So with this posterior move, we drive the hips back, squeeze the butt, stop hips under shoulders. Now we're gonna repeat that set back to the side shuffle, 30 seconds, here we go. So we've got 30 seconds on, back to back, 2 rounds each exercise, and we're gonna push the intensity now. If you can, get a little bit lower in that shuffle, reach for the floor. But if you're rounding at your spine, just stay up here with me. You don't have to go quite as low. The faster you go, the lower you go, the more you're really gonna challenge those legs and your speed and endurance. Back to that posterior swing. So I like to show this from the side because you can see how I'm hinging at my hips. It's not a squat, it's a hinge and then a thrust. So you're driving those hips up, but not too far. They're not coming here, right? They're stopping right under the shoulders. And that's gonna keep that work in the back of the body, the posterior chain. Big squeeze of the glutes at the top. We're gonna switch to our next exercise, our next set of 2 exercises, inchworm planks. Here we go. So crawl forward, hit that plank, shoulders over wrists, abs tight, crawl back. Keep going. So you're moving fast. You're not spending a lot of time in that plank, but when you get there, good alignment is the key. Shoulders over wrists, abs tight, and your butt should be lower than your head. Feet wide will help you here getting down through that squat. So you can see every time I move, I walk through the squat, back through that squat. Now, downhill skiers. What we're doing here is throwing the arms down by your sides like you've got ski poles, feet about hip width apart, and pushing your butt back. It's kind of the reverse of that posterior swing. Pushing your butt back, throwing the arms down to create that momentum, and then also swinging the arms, making those big movements overhead are gonna cause the heart rate to come up. So you can see from the side, I'm pushing my butt back again. It's not a squat, it's a thrust and a hinge. So it's that same kind of motion. We're going back to the inchworm planks now. Quick as you can. Now those transitions are fast, so if you get a couple seconds off, that's no big deal. Just make up for it the next round. We're keeping those transitions quick to keep the heart rate up and the muscles under tension here. So we're working full body, but primarily that cardio range. Back to the skiers. It's only 5 minutes, so that's why we're going really hard for the 5 minutes. Of course, if you need breaks, take them, but we're coming up on our last circuit. This one, it's only 1 minute left and 2 exercises. We're only gonna do each of these once. So think about how you can push the intensity today. I'm gonna show you 2 options to make it low impact or a little bit higher impact for a more challenge for your muscles. Okay, high impact variation, skaters. Side to side, we leap off 1 foot. So lateral movement, keeping the toes straight ahead, abs tight, swing the arms. Low impact option, you just shift weight side to side. As one foot leaves the ground, the other one stays down. But if you want to add that hop, absorb the landing, pulling the knees together. Land toe ball heel, soft, steady, and strong. Last one is a squat thrust. I'm going to show you options. Hands down, walk it back, walk it in, clap at the top. So you walk out and in. Hit that perfect plank, hips down, and then squat. Every time you squat, then walk it back and walk it in, back through that squat. If you want, for the last couple, you add that jump. Jump the feet out and in, absorb the weight, bracing your core. Let's see if we can get 2 more in. That's it. Whew. It's amazing what you can do in 5 minutes. Get that nice energy boost. Rev up your metabolism. It's a great finisher to any workout. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what other workouts you'd like to see. I know I've gotten a few requests for some shorter workouts, so that's why this one was only 5 minutes. And if you're curious how to put these workouts together to really amp up your fitness goals, I sell my YouTube guides. The link is below in the description, as well as my nutrition plans, because I'll be honest, most of the effort, most of the progress you're gonna see is not just gonna come from movement, it's gonna come from nutrition. I'd say 90 to 95% is nutrition. So anyway, if you're curious about that, I've got my really affordable nutrition guides up on my website. And if you ever have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me on my website. You can email me there, or you can always pop a comment below. I try to respond to every comment because I really appreciate you guys engaging with the content, and I want to be supportive and available to you. All that to say, thanks again, and subscribe and like this video if you haven't already, and I'll see you back here for our next workout together.